We are going to study the excretory system. As we have studied that the body cells are surrounded by blood capillaries to allow the delivery of digested food and oxygen to make burning of digested food to get energy. As a result of getting energy from burning of digested food, the body cells produce carbon dioxide and water vapor and some other wastes. Okay, what are these other wastes? The other wastes are materials that produced in the body cells from burning of food and carried by the blood to special organs. These wastes are carbon dioxide gas, water vapor, excess salts and water, urea and uric acid. These materials are called excretory materials or cell wastes because they are produced in the body cells. So, excretion process is the process of getting rid of harmful wastes, which are the excretory wastes, which are carbon dioxide, water vapor, urea and uric acid, excess salts and water. Some of these wastes are harmful and some other wastes are harmless. What are the types of wastes inside our bodies? Solid wastes, which are the undigested food, which are stored in the large intestine and we get rid of them through the anus. But some other wastes are called excretory materials, which are the cell wastes, which are carbon dioxide, water vapor, urea, uric acid, excess salts and water. The body gets rid of the cell wastes through the respiratory system. By the respiratory system, we can get rid of water vapor and carbon dioxide by the help of the two lungs. Urinary system can help us to get rid of excess salts and water. Nitrogenous wastes, which are urea and uric acid. Urea and uric acid are formed from breaking down of proteins. And the skin helps us to get rid of excess salts and water. Excretion process through the respiratory system. By the lungs, the body can get rid of carbon dioxide and water vapor through the exhaled air. So, by the two lungs, we can get rid of carbon dioxide and water vapor through the exhaled air. Excretion through the skin. The body can get rid of excess salts and water and some other excretory produced by secreting sweat from special glands in the skin which are known as sweat glands. Under your skin, there are some glands which are called sweat glands, can help us to secrete sweat, which is formed from salts and water, excess salts and water. The urinary system can help us to get rid of excess salts and water and the nitrogenous wastes. So the excretory organs are two lungs, which help us to get rid of carbon dioxide and water vapor, two kidneys, which help us to get rid of nitrogenous wastes such as urea and uric acid, excess salts and water. Skin, which help us to get rid of excess salts and water through the sweat glands in the form that helps us to get rid of excess salts and water by the help of sweat glands in the form of sweat. Now the practicing time. We are going to open page 62 in the pamphlet, class worksheet number 12. The first question, complete. Number 1, the excretory materials are, what are the excretory materials? They are carbon dioxide, water vapor, nitrogenous wastes, as we said, nitrogenous wastes are urea and uric acid, and excess salts and water. So, the excretory materials are carbon dioxide, water vapor, nitrogenous wastes, excess water and salts. Number 2, body cells produce wastes and release them to the blood through blood capillaries. As we said, each cell is surrounded by a network of blood capillaries to allow the delivery of the necessary materials such as oxygen and digested food and to carry out the wastes outside the body. So, we need to release these wastes to the blood. How? Through the blood capillaries. Write the scientific term. Number 1, materials of undigested food. So, they are undigested food stored in the large intestine till passing outside the body. These are the solid wastes. So we have here keywords: undigested food, which are stored in the large intestine. So these are solid wastes. Now we are going to solve class worksheet number 13. Page 36. Complete. Number 1. Carbon dioxide is exhaled from which organ help me to get rid of carbon dioxide? They are the 2 lungs. Number 2. Space and space are expelled out in the form of sweat from skin by special glands called space. So space and space are expelled out in the form of sweat. They are excess water and excess salt, okay, from skin by special glands. What are the names of these glands? They are sweat glands. Number 3. Space and space are considered as nitrogenous wastes. What are the nitrogenous wastes? Nitrogenous wastes are urea and uric acid. Give reason for. Number 1. Skin is one of the excretory organs. Why? We consider skin as an excretory organ because it helps us to get rid of excess salts and water in the form of sweat through sweat glands. Don't forget to do the homework. Answer page 27 and 31 in the pamphlet. Thank you.